What's going on, everyone? Jimmy Like Halo here, back again, and today I'm going to be talking about Halo Wars. Now, like I said in my last video about Halo Reach, Halo Wars is a game I always really liked and wanted to play, and originally, I didn't want to play it. I wanted to play Reach, and my dad was supposed to get me Halo Wars. As you can see, it was the Halo Wars box with the GameStop employee, but the Halo Reach disc inside. Funny story. And then I ended up still getting Halo Wars later because I actually did like the game. I played the demo on my 360 so many times. I did not care. It was Captain Cutter and the Prophet of Regret on Chasms 1v1. I played that map so many times. If there was like a time recorded hours for a demo on Xbox Live, it'd probably be really high for that game. But yeah, so this is an RTS game. It's kind of weird for a Halo game, but it's very different, very fun. I really like it. Really nice, meaty booklet on this one. I think both this one and the one I got on accident came with DLC. No, I just put it in here. But yeah, not that it matters. This game got re-released on the Xbox One in 2016, I believe. It was included. The definitive edition was like a higher edition of the Halo Wars 2 bundles. So anyway, let's show you what the newer version. This is by no means new, but newer version of the game looks like now. And yeah, but the old game never looked good. And never looked good. What am I saying? The old game always looked good. For a 360 game, it was like 720p, 30 FPS, and then this one is like 1080 60, which definitely looks better. And the good thing about this version is it was an Xbox Play Anywhere title, meaning if you have it on your Xbox One series, whatever, you can also play it on PC. And this game is the perfect type of game for PC to use mouse and keyboard, since it is a real-time strategy RTS game. Never would have expected I would like a game like this. Um, Honestly, normally when I'm playing spin-offs and stuff, I only really care, especially a game like this, I normally only care about the story, but the story is just kind of whatever. It's the gameplay that's king in this game. Now, when I'm talking about the gameplay, I mean skirmish. Just playing the actual what they've made here with the RTS, which I'll show you in a minute. The maps, the leaders you can choose, the units. They're all so much fun to upgrade and mess around with. Basically, what I would describe this game to someone who's never played it, what it's most similar to would be Clash of Clans, but instead of taking years and years to build a base, it's in one game, like within half an hour. So think about that. So how this works, right, in skirmish, you'll choose your leader, and that leader will have certain abilities and certain units, certain upgrades. This is the UNSC side, and then there's the Covenant side, and there's three each. And they're all pretty good. My favorite UNSC is Captain Cutter because you get the Mac Blast, the ODSTs. Oh, and also one higher tech level in all bases is always fun. And then Arbiter's my favorite, Covenant, just because he's fun to use. Because the Covenants, when you use their leader powers in this game, you actually kind of like get to play as them, which is interesting for this game. But yeah, I'm going to show you what the game looks like in the game. Now, I know this is also weird if you're a Halo fan, to have an RTS game, like I said earlier, but this game is on Game Pass if you're ever curious about it and how it plays. But basically, this is how it works. You'll start with your base. First thing you always want to do is build your supply pads. And once you get that going, you can see here you'll get supplies. So now everything you can get in this game relies on how much supplies you have, right? And there's multiple ways to get it. So supply pads are the easiest, most consistent way. They always just gain it over time. That's like your elixir pump or your gold mine, Clash of Clans. Then you have things like your barracks and your reactor, which allow you to, the barracks lets you summon more units of infantry. The reactor has a higher tech level, which allows you to have more advanced upgrades of your units. And then the other way to get supplies is to have any unit that's able to pick them up. You just click X and you're able to pick them up. And then you can see at the top right there, it gains more. And then this is how many active units you can have. And then the 0 is your reactor level. And there's a little mini map at the top there. You can jump around. And then you have your leader powers from here as well. And that's the basics of the game. So you build your base, you build your supplies, you get everything going, and once you do that, you try to take the other team's bases. If they have still more. You have to destroy all their units. So even if you destroy all their bases, if there's like a few left, you just have to kill them, which should be pretty easy once you get their bases because they're cut off from supplies completely. Very, very fun game loop. You really have to try it to figure it out because just watching it seems like a boring game, but I promise you it's actually very fun and addicting. The amount of hours I played in this game is probably more time than I've spent in multiplayer of Halo Infinite and in Halo 5 like combined. So, yeah, I don't know what that says, but I really like this game. Honestly, not really a fan of the second one. I don't really know what particularly I don't like it about it over this one, but I definitely like the first one more, and that's kind of an unpopular opinion because most people seem to like the second one more. And what I will say is the second one's story is much better than the first one. I really like the skirmish in this one better, and the second game also looks really good. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Halo Wars. Very, very fun Halo game, very fun spin-off. Surprisingly good. I mean, it was so good they made a second one. They had two. Hopefully, maybe one day we get a Halo Wars 3. Who knows? I know 343 is overseeing, I think, a Halo 1 remake now, so we'll see where the Halo series goes from here in terms of like spin-off stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching another video. This will be the last Halo video before Halo 4 is next. And then after that will be 5 and then Infinite. And that should be it for all the Halo games. I'm not going to make one of Halo Wars 2 because I don't really have enough of a connection with that game. But yeah, thanks for watching another video. Hope you enjoyed and see you in the next one.